Very good morning from Solar Smoke here, back again with an absolute treat for you. Today we are showcasing the Green Mountain Grill Ledge Prime. This is one of Green Mountain Grill's new line of smokers, the Prime range, basically with Daniel Boone for you guys in the States. It's a big boy, finally bust the bank and got a proper big smoker. This is its inaugural cook. I've just got it switched on, so I'd just like to showcase that it goes through a 1, 2, 3 step range in starting up. 1 is feeding pellets through the auger into a fire pot. 2 will be ignition, and 3 will be proof of fire. So the online board will check, sorry, not online board, the motherboard will check for proof of fire. It should then go through the stages of firing up to 150 Fahrenheit as a starter. After 150 hits, that's when you're actually allowed to then start moving temperatures to what you actually want. Big shout out at Green Mountain Grill UK. Excellent support with the grill. This is the second one. The first one, there was obviously some sort of manufacturer's issues with it, but guys, within the space of 5 days, brand new grill on my doorstep. They're collecting the old one, 2 free sacks of pellets for the inconvenience. A-class customer service there, I think. Big shout out to Green Mountain Grills UK. So this is the GMG Ledge Prime. We're going to be doing a pork shoulder on it today. It's a big one. I'm guessing about an 11-hour cook, so this will really test what these GMGs can do. I've opted for it over a Traeger. I think I've voiced my opinions on Traeger in the past, so let's hope I'm right with this one. Beautiful features on this. Oh, here we go. 2, it's igniting. Yep, there we go. Billowing smoke, the fans kicked in. So that should soon get up to step 3. It'll recognise that there is a fire inside there. And I'll bring you back and we'll explore some of the features on this grill. Probably when it's a bit more light. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. Here we go, Solar Smoke. So guys, about 15 minutes later, it's all up to temperature. I've dialed in for 225 for this cook. Let me show you one killer feature on this grill. Look at that. There's a light in there. And this is a new thing on these Prime grills. You got like a viewing glass. You've also got one here as well for the pellets. Super good feature, that is. Something you ain't seen on Traeger. Let's have a look inside. Look at that. Pork's in, beautiful colour. I'm using Angus and oint, sweets, bones and bacon. Probes in. That's such a good feature about having a grill, like, especially, you know, you guys know we all be crazy here barbecuing and smoking. We're up at silly o'clock in the morning. It's pitch black outside. You're fumbling about. You don't want to wake up your family and friends with lights on everywhere. Look at that. Love that feature. Here we go. I dialed it in for 225. You probably won't see that too well on camera, but it is 226, so sitting. But you do have slight temperature fluctuations, 5 degrees up and down. But the computer board is quick to recognise that and either kicks in the fan or stops for a while, let it readjust. Yeah, here's obviously the light for inside. We'll go through some more features of this grill, obviously, once it's light outside. But yeah, GMG Ledge Prime. By the way, this is not a paid sponsored video. Bought this grill myself. But hey, GMG UK, if you want to throw me a couple of bits here and there, happy days. Okay guys, so it's now 8:05. It's been on there a couple of hours. Got some daylight now, obviously. So far we're holding steady with the set temp of 225 Fahrenheit. You are getting swings here about 5 to 8 degrees above. It's fairly cold outside, so I guess it's trying to keep it warmed up, but as soon as it gets up to, you know, 5 degrees more, it's not feeding more pellets and the fan isn't on, so it's not trying to bellow a bigger fire. It's obviously, you know, struggling a little bit, you know, just to keep it at that 225. So but I think that's perfectly normal for pellet grills. 5-6 degrees variances up and down. So let's talk about some of the features of this GMG Ledge Prime. Here we go, Ledge Prime. They're super well built. That's the first thing I noticed out of the box. It's quite thick steel that's been used. We'll start from the bottom really then. So it comes with some super heavy duty legs. They're not these cheap flimsy legs, nor are the wheels those cheap plastic ones that resemble something off a child's play cart. These are proper heavy duty casters. You can see that there, with a locking ability as well. I mean, look, let's have a look at these wheels. They are really well built, quite thick, sturdy wheels. Coming up and moving around the side, you have got your drip grease bucket. This is for baffle adjustment. So inside, just above the fire pit, was obviously a steel baffle for heat displacement. But the cool thing about the GMGs is you can move that backwards and forwards. You can push that rod inwards and pull it back out to eliminate any hot spots you might be getting. That's a really cool feature. Also, where you can see that caution surface may be hot, that's a little trapdoor that opens up with a steel pipe that goes straight to the firebox. So you can just put a shock vacuum on that and suck the excess dust and ash out without having to take everything out of a grill apart. That's a super cool feature. I think that's really well thought through. Coming back up, you've got your ledge here, little tables front and side. Now see that silver sort of opening there? That is for the rotisserie feature that you can get for the GMG Prime ranges. Yeah, it's all built in, so it kind of just like slots in with the rotisserie from what I've seen online. But that's super cool that that's already built into your grill, that you can pop the rotisserie and the motor on the side. Great chimney there. Coming around, nice big handle. So onto the main part. Bottle opener, super cool. You've got your 2 probes for thermometers. Comes with 3 of them actually. Got 3, so spare probe. That was kind of nice. You can obviously see the window there for your pellets, so that's cool. I believe it has got a low pellet alarm as well. Haven't had that problem yet. The hopper lid has also got a buckle on the side. Keep it down nice and tight so no wind could potentially blow that up, I guess, and let moisture get into your pellets. It's got a USB charge point. Very cool for charging, I guess, so you could charge your phone up or something. Really just everything down to the last detail on this grill, I have to say, is very well made. But it's a little bits as you go through and as you start to learn how to use them, the smoker. It does get up really high as well in temps, unlike some of the Traegers and I think other competitive grills. So this Ledge Prime can smoke, it can sear, you can bake. There's also a pizza oven attachment. That's something we may look into in the future. I believe everything comes out of the grill, and the pizza stone sits on top, directly on top of a fire bowl, producing obviously high heat. No need to go and buy an uni. Let's have a quick look and see how the pork's doing. I'm going to turn that handy dandy light on. Oh yes, lovely. Getting some good smoke. You can see the colour we're getting already on there, that deep mahogany colour. So it's definitely producing a lot of smoke. I mean, so I think that's some people's concerns with these smokers, just with the pellets grill, sorry, to be honest. They don't think you can get enough smoke as you could do with a stick burner. No, that's true. You're never going to get as much as you can with a stick burner offset, or perhaps like a smoky mountain. But look, here we go, perfect. It's that nice clean blue smoke, the real good stuff, the stuff that adds flavour to your food, not the bitterness. It certainly does produce enough smoke. I mean, when I was buying these pellet grills, that was one of the things, is I want something that's going to produce a lot of smoke, because I like me smoky barbecue, and these definitely do. You can quite clearly see that. Here we go. So for any of you out there who have any doubts that pellet grills can produce a lot of smoke for your food, there you go. I think we've point proven. And just to show you there my temperature, that's 223. So again, chipboard's working, it's recognised. Feeding pellets, fans kicked in. Very impressed so far, guys. Very impressed. Again, super well made. The seal around the door is pretty good. You can see a little smoke escaping on the left hand side there, but all in all, this is not something where you're going to have to start buying gasket tape or silicone sealant or anything like that. No. Very well good. Very well made. Right, guys, we're back. It is now 5:30 in the evening. That is 11 hours on this cook. This GMG Ledge Prime has held absolutely fantastic. I bumped it up to 235 at the 6 hour mark, which is coincidentally when I wrapped for port, but you can obviously see it's now dark again, sunrise to sunset. This has lasted. Just pointing out that light again, so useful, so useful. Pellet consumption, it's probably used around, I don't know, £4 worth of pellets. Not bad at all. Like, economy wise, again, same as the Trek, like in my last video. Super high quality. Of course, I got the beer open, used the old beer opener. Fantastic bit of kit, really. If you're in two minds about buying one, it's a no-brainer, really. And at the price point they are, you compare this against what Traeger's selling for similar sort of size and capabilities, it's just a no-brainer. They're far better built, to be honest, in my opinion. Far better built. They look like a smoker, but, you know, really not bad at all. If you are thinking about getting one of these, you can get them from like Barbecue World. They've got the best prices, what I've seen so far. If you've got any questions, you can also, there we go, pumping that smoke. Yeah, you can always speak to GMG UK. We've got a brilliant support package, good team there. As I say, this is not in any way, shape or form a paid affiliate. This is somebody who's ultimately gone and got one. But yeah, worth every penny. The food is currently sitting at 190 internal Fahrenheit. You can see I've got the probe. Again, you just press the, well, I'll show you. If we come down, I'm just going to hit probe 1. Switches to food. 191 internal now. Switch back to grate temperature. Yeah, I reckon about another half hour. And we'll be there. 11.5 hour cook. Solid. So guys, it took 12 hours 20 minutes in the end. This is some of the results. Obviously we've just eaten a load of it, but look at the smoke ring on that pink. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Look what's produced off this. That GMG Ledge Prime held strong all the way. So moist, so succulent. Look at the smoke. I'd say that's an absolute victory. So anybody who's thinking about a GMG, get one. Fantastic. Beef ribs next time. So this is Solar Smoke signing off once again. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a like. And once again, any questions, shoot them down in the comments below.